Hello YouTube. For the last couple of weeks I've been featuring movies here on my channel, and these movies are not just horror movies. These movies are basically they have a message behind them. They have some type of occult significance to them, and I've been featuring them on my channel for the last couple of weeks, and now I am featuring music here on my channel. Now the music I'm featuring are not just random videos that I'm getting, finding here on YouTube. These are videos, music videos that I find to be very near and dear to my heart. So it's just my way of sharing a part of me with you. Even though I didn't write any of these songs, these are songs that I've grown up with and I've loved for years. And I'm just, sharing it with you guys. And the music that I'm going to be featuring here on my channel, they're going to be songs from the 60s, 70s, 80s. They're going to be, some of it's going to be classical music, some of it's going to be R&B, some of it's going to be rock, some of it's going to be hardcore, some of it's going to be black metal, some of it's going to be reggae, some of it's going to be jazz. It's going to be a little bit of everything because I listen to a little bit of everything. I'm primarily a rock musician, but I listen to all genres of music. When I was little, the first group that I really liked, of course, was the Jackson 5. I think the Jackson 5, that was the first album that I bought when I was a kid. Or actually, I didn't buy it, my parents bought it. And as I got older, the next group that hit, basically, that I really liked was Earth, Wind, and Fire. Another awesome band back in the 70s and 80s. Even in the late 60s, they were around. Excellent, awesome band. Very mystical in their approach, too. They were the next really big band that really did it for me. Then, I would say in the late 70s, very early 80s, I got turned on to Parliament Funkadelic. And I've always been a huge fan of George Clinton, Bootsy, Rick James, all those guys. Um, I used to go to concerts in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and even now. Um, George Clinton is one artist I can say that I've been checking out his concerts all of my adult life because he's always been around. A lot of people don't know George Clinton actually got his start in the late 50s, late 50s, early 60s. So he's been around more than just about anyone. I mean, he's influenced everyone from Prince to Rick James to everyone who's around now. He's in Red Hot Chili Peppers. He's influenced just about everyone. So have the greatest respect for George Clinton, and I would definitely say that one of my thrills in life was the time. One of my thrills in life have been the times that I've actually met George Clinton. The first time I met George Clinton was back, I would say it was the late 80s, I think. He was at a club here in Detroit called Club Polo, if I'm not mistaken. And he played this small club, and it was one of the best concerts I've ever seen in my life. It's, number one, we were like right up next to the stage when George Clinton came out. He gave an awesome show. He invited everyone to get on stage with him and party during the show. So I got a chance to dance on stage for George. So that was one of the high points of my musical career. That was the first time I met him. I also met him a little bit before the show and a little bit after the show. Then I met him. He was he was signing autographs in Main Street in Royal Oak here in Michigan, and I got a chance to talk to him, for a quick second. So another high point of my life. And a couple other times. I think the last time he was here, well, one of the last times he was here in Michigan, I got a chance to briefly talk to George Clinton and some of the members of P-Funk after the show, which was great. Like I said, George Clinton is definitely a living legend. So I'm going to feature some of his music here on my channel, and some of the music that I've grown up with. And it's just, like I said, it's my way of sharing the things that I listen to you guys. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, then don't watch it, I guess. Those of you who are wondering what this is in the background, that's an album cover from a legendary Detroit band called Halloween. Halloween's been around for, it must be, I would say, 20 years or more. Yeah, Halloween has been around for a long time. I don't think they ever really truly hit it big. I think Headbangers Ball back in the 80s played a couple of their videos, but I don't think they ever truly really made it big. But I always liked Halloween. Actually, I used to be a roadie for a band called Stonehead, and they opened up for Halloween years ago, so I got a chance to meet some of the members of the band. But Halloween is a part of Detroit history, Detroit heavy metal history. Them and Seduce and the Push Band and Savage Grace. Those of you who live here in Michigan know what I'm talking about. But hey, Michigan still has a lot of good rock and roll coming out of our town. We've got the Howling Diablos, and we still got the legends that are still around, like Ted Nugent. Bob Seger gave a concert not too long ago, which I have to say that I missed. Regrettably, I missed that concert. But Cooper's still around. Iggy Pop still, doing crazy stuff, and still have a lot of really good bands here in Michigan doing their stuff. So, like I said, I will feature some of these bands here on my channel, and check it out. I think you will definitely learn something. At least you'll get an inside scoop on the type of music that I listen to, and some of it does have a some occult significance to it. If you listen to George Clinton, he's talking about UFOs, he's talking about the pyramids, he's talking about numerology, he's talking about landing the spaceships and cloning, and listen to his music. George Clinton is deep. He's he's like I said, he was one of the first. Okay, well, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Hope you guys enjoy the music that I'll be featuring here on my channel, and yes, I will be putting some more of my original stuff here on the channel. And so check it out and let me know what you guys think. Until next time, love is the law, and peace.